Hello to you. Hello everyone. So I'm happy to see all of you. And today will be interesting live stream because we will talk about the richest cities. And I suppose these cities are located in America. And this video will be from channel World According to something. I cannot see, to bricks. And it will be, I'm sure, fun live stream, interesting live stream. And let's look, are we online or not, because I cannot see this yet. We have some delay as usual. Oh, yes, I'm online and I'm happy to see all of you. It is amazing. Yes, it is really amazing. Yeah, today's live stream will be about video reaction about yes, top 10 cities only the wealthy can afford. And yeah, I'm always was comparing prices for apartments, for stuff like this. And I'm sure today will be probably one of the interesting live streams, because I will probably look try to understand which city he's considering wealthy. Yes. And before we will start, I want to make my face a little smaller. Yes, I will be here like small guy looking at you, and maybe I need to put this like this a little bit up. Okay. Yes, before we will start, of course, it will be nice if you will leave your likes. It will be amazing. Also, you can leave your comments below. Which city do you think more wealthiest than others? And I don't know how he's counting this, that this city is wealthier than other, like by what criteria he is looking at this, but I will try to understand this with you anyway. And I've heard many times, a lot depends, of course, how many millionaires or billionaires you have in this or that city. That's how people are counting. Oh, for example, Houston or Chicago. Chicago has example 10 millions. Oh, 10 millionaires. Oh, and Houston have example 15 millionaires. As a result, yes, Houston is a more wealthy city by this criteria. People looking at, like, okay, I don't know, is it enough or not? Maybe there you can find more like strong middle class, and this is a main criteria. We will see. Hello to you, Lorian Praznovsky. Happy to see you. Heart to you. It is nice to see you, Lorian. And yes, hello to you. What do you think? What a city is more wealthiest? Or maybe, yeah, less wealthiest. It depends how you look. Okay, let's jump into this video. From original video you can find the link below, and let's go.
Hey, welcome back everyone to the World According to Briggs.
It is first time when I see his face, if I'm correct. Maybe not like really first time. I don't remember before that I saw his face. Gosh, I do not like my haircut. I was talking about this many times. And yeah. Hello Briggs to you. And here he has, like, he's shown his face. Yeah, I don't remember his face at all.
Is kind of a remake of something we did about 6 months ago. 6 months ago we did the most expensive cities, and we were just looking at real estate. I got a bunch of emails and a bunch of comments from people asking me to talk about the, everything, the cost of living, all that stuff. So we thought we'd update this one. It's been about 6 months, And the cities have changed a lot. I was shocked at how much
Yeah.
the prices in real estate have shifted from one city to the other. So let's take a look. Hope you enjoy it. Let's take a look at cities of the rich and famous. You know, the cities where you wake up, you walk down the street, and you buy a cup of coffee that sets you back more than a decent lunch. Your neighbors might be famous, and a trip to the grocery store feels like you're splurging.
If they're showing this they're showing cities life where people do not have any problems and everything is great there. I mean, yes, it is interesting the way how they're showing cities. Everything is okay. Okay, we will see.
At a high-end boutique. Welcome to the playground of the rich and famous, or as I like to call it, why is my bank account always empty? We're about to look at the top 10 US cities, where you need to have a wallet so big it doesn't return Spielberg's calls. From one coast to the other, these are spots where living it up means you gotta have a buttload of cash. So slap on your Rolex and brace yourself for a serious hit to your wallet. Today we're looking at the top 10 US cities where only the wealthy can afford to live. Let's take a look.
Простой способ иммигрантов в США начать зарабатывать от 3.
Yes, it is one of the things that I believe that, gosh, in like you cannot afford to live there. I believe that in reality, yeah, you can find cities which are more wealthier than others, but it doesn't mean that you will not be able to live there. I believe that if, for example, Houston or other city has some millionaires, it doesn't mean that here you will not find middle class people or poor people. It is, just clickbait, how they call this. And yes, hello to you, Lisa Marshall. Hello to you, Brenda Snow. Heart to you, all of you, and also hello to you, Jamie Dreams. And I have suspicion that Jamie Dreams is driving right now. It's just my suggestion. Because every time you're driving, as pretty often, let's say like this, pretty often. Okay. Yeah, it's interesting what criteria they're looking for. Oh, Miami.
Number 10, Miami. Oh, Miami, the sun-kissed beaches, the swaying palm trees, the azure waters. It's like living in a postcard that never loses its luster. Before you pack your bags and decide to call a realtor, let's talk dollars and cents, because let me tell you, Miami's cost of living is as high as a Rastafarian at a reggae festival. First up, we're not talking about those eye-watering price tags on the water.
I do not understand. To whom belongs these, apartments? To corporations? To whom? Like, can you buy this like really buy your own? But I mean, it is strange, but still. Okay. I've heard that you cannot buy just apartment in such building. It's kind of impossible. I mean, people not doing this, or it is not allowed. I don't know. I still do not understand this so well. But yes, I see your message. Not yet, but soon. Jamie Dreams. Why I'm not surprised? Well, I knew that you will drive sooner or later. It is like in your blood. Driving, it is like, yeah. It is cool. Yeah, it is nice. Okay. This looks, for me, the city looks like, by this picture, like maybe China. Yeah, it is like a lot of skyscrapers. Usually, major America, like it is, people prefer to live in own house, where this house belongs to you. That's American style of living. When I see these skyscrapers, I'm like, okay, yeah. I immediately think about like China, I immediately think about Russia, because you maybe know, maybe you do not know, but in Russia they have a lot of not, it doesn't mean like skyscrapers like this, but quite high buildings. Yeah, Russia has them. Okay. Yes, let's dive into this.
Front properties or luxury condos with views so stunning you'd never want to close your eyes. Those do exist and they are multi-million-dollar places, but we're just talking about the basic stuff here, where you need to cough up, on average, a cool $570,000 for a house. That's
Yes, house set 600,000. $600,000. Oh my gosh. Interesting how long people have mortgage, like how long does it take to pay for this mortgage? Just curious, just curious. I don't know. I don't know. It looks like a lot. Yes, maybe I should look for prices and compare these. One moment. I want to start looking. Back to search. We will look. I don't know why. Oops. I'm closing my every time. I want to be small. Yes, let's look for Miami. Miami. Just today I will look for prices. Miami, Florida, up to 200K, and that's what you can find for 100. I want to look like location, because location is also important. Like 165 in Miami. It is Miami. Can you see it? It is like one bedroom, two bedrooms. No, it is one bedroom. Why these photos so awkward? I don't know. 200K in Miami, 700 square feet. It's surprisingly you can find even such price. 170,000 because it was built in 1925. 1925. This building already 100 years. I'm not surprised why it is like. For Miami, I would say it is very cheap. 200K. Is it actually illegal? 1954. For Miami, 400 square feet, of course. 400 square feet. Yeah, I would live there. 400 square feet, why not? It looks like this. I mean, when you have money to buy, the most important, it is cheaper. I mean, like, in Miami, if you have own place, it is already cool. I mean, like, if you have own place, it is quite expensive. Oh, wow, it is close to such a store. Wow, I like it. It is close to River Landing place. And you can work there, like, some, yeah, it is a nice place, why not? Yeah, it how looks this apartment building. Okay, I don't know, is it legal? Because sometimes they have 400 months per dollars. It is HOA condo. Gosh, but it is about location. It is about location. Certainly located one condo on the Miami River located next door to river landing shops. Yes, it is maybe about location and residences. Unit is in close proximity to Miami Airport, Port of Miami. Bright Line train station. Okay, yeah, looks, and you can see 2000 views. It is in demand. Probably somebody already bought this. Hello to Adrian. Happy to see you. Hi, Alex and everyone. Heart to you, Adrian. Where's my face? Ah, it is here. I just closed my face because I was looking for this. Okay, Miami. To look for a more expensive one, I don't know. It makes sense. Okay, let's look Miami. Let's because 650. Oh my gosh. From 300 supply. Just to select a little bit. Close to this river, you can find units 400. Example, $389,000. Same river, same city, another price, another view, another quality of life, another everything is another. I like this high full ceiling. I like this high ceiling, and somebody has. Is it Photoshop or not? Because no, it doesn't look like Photoshop. Because pretty often they use Photoshop, and sometimes you're like, okay, it can be difficult to. Yeah, I like these windows. It looks nice. It looks amazing. Yeah, I like it. White color, black color. Okay, everything how it should be. Amazing. And price is amazing too. 400,000. Some musician was living there. Yeah, I like this view. Amazing. What can I say? Geez, that is a super small apartment for that price. Of course, it is super small apartment, but we are talking about Miami. Oh, it is Miami. It is Miami. I mean, like, in my mind, I was watching a lot of movies about Miami. It is expensive place by itself. Even words is expensive. Like name of city, Miami. Okay. But yes, here you can see 400. Let's say like this, 400,000, because there will be taxes or stuff like this. I like this. I like what I see. Near lofts. Dog. I love this park. Dog. Oh my gosh! I need to go to play tennis. I need to glow, and to glow too. Glow. What does it mean, glow? I need to go to play tennis because I have tennis. Yeah, I should. And yes, I love what I see. I love. Yes, it is quite expensive. 400. Oh my gosh! It somehow reminds me downtown of Houston. Differently, of course, it looks, but still, somehow it reminds. It is this building, you can see. Yes. Luxury own place. Yes. Oh, I love this. For this you will pay for 389,000 condos. Hello to Sam Smith Q. Happy to see you. Heart to you, Sam Smith Q. Happy to see you. To be honest, today I wanted to do live stream with Anton. We wanted to study together English, but he's not feeling himself well, and that's why I'm like, okay, it's better to think about own health, and that's already like 1 week he's not feeling well. Yes. Um, I love Jamie Dreams message from you. I love to visit the ocean, but I always prefer to live near the woods. I would say I love both, and living in the woods and the ocean. I love ocean. Um, but also I don't know what I love more. I have no idea. Maybe because I was living 10 years in Vladivostok, 10 years of my life. I think because I was studying there, stuff like this, and I love Japan Sea. I have these memories, good memories with sea. Ocean, it is more powerful, but still it is something that it is giving you connection with water, and I love this. I mean, example, here Houston has amazing location that you can go to. You can go to, I don't know, to Galveston if you want to swim, if you want to rest on weekday. Example, Sunday, Saturday. Weather quite nice can be here. Like I mean, you can choose day whichever you want. Mm, in Miami, I have no idea. Because I mean, it it is expensive city, more expensive than Houston. What is that? I first time see this thing. Look at this. It is like they're showing how far everything from your house. First time see this, such type of advertisement. Look at this, 2.7 miles, 3.4 miles, 1.7, 6.6. Yeah. And yes, while I see these advertisements, I want to advertise mine buy me a coffee, because I have dream to have I have a dream. Yes, I remember this speech of Martin Luther King. I have a dream. Of course, I'm talking right now about simple thing. You can support me, or you can leave a like and subscribe if you didn't subscribe yet, and you can leave your comments below in our section community. Yeah. Also, you can help me and buy me a coffee, because I see here advertisements. I think it is good moment. You can help me. Even $1 is amazing for my first ever car, or maybe other goals you can find. It would be nice. Yes, I like this. What I see, I like it. They have in a sauna. What? In a gosh. Oh yeah. Is it illegal? Gosh, people who can live here and don't worry about anything. Can you imagine if you have own apartments, you can enter with the job? Oh, it is much easier to live when you don't need to worry about when you don't need to worry about renting apartments.
End of 2023. That's right, $570,000. That figure's jumped up almost 10% from the previous year. So if you're thinking about investing in real estate here, you better be a trust fund baby or make at least 6 figures. Now, the lavish spending doesn't just stop at housing. Oh no, it stretches its tentacles into every aspect of living in Miami. Groceries, utilities, dining out, entertainment, and even those basic services that you wouldn't think twice about elsewhere come with a premium here, especially if you're eyeing the more glamorous neighborhoods. And why wouldn't you? Everyone wants a slice of that American pie. Let's talk about the not so obvious stuff about living in Miami and Florida, really. Florida might be giving you a break when it comes to no state income tax, but don't start celebrating yet. Property taxes and insurance in Miami are like that uninvited guest at a party. Suddenly they're there and surprisingly demanding, especially for those homes on the waterfront. With that,
yes, it is interesting that it is quite high property tax. It is like something strange. I it is, yeah, it is, it can be a little bit shocking. That's why I would not like to have big apartments or big house or condo. I would I would prefer to have small one where like 2 bedrooms where we'll be able to have guests and we'll be able to live with my partner. That's what I prefer. Example, yeah, I think it is. Uh, of course, yeah, it is better. Yeah. Okay.
That ever looming risk of hurricanes and flooding, insurance companies are rubbing their hands together and not necessarily in a good way. Now, Miami is a tourist hotspot. Everything in tourist towns, tourist cities, it's going to be a little more expensive, not just for the tourists, for everyone. Miami sees over 26.5 million visitors every single year, generating over $20 billion in revenue. When you got 26 million people coming into your city every year as a tourist, you could raise your prices. And it's not like you get a free card that says, oh, I'm a resident, I want it cheaper. When you figure all the numbers, then you just think about the reputation. Miami is practically synonymous with luxury. Yachts, high-end sports cars, designer boutiques, exclusive clubs. The city is a playground for the rich and famous. Embracing this
Playground for rich and famous. How he say this? Like, if you want to spend money, go to Miami. Like, it is fun. It is fun the way how he's using words. Yes, it is really fun. Playground. Okay, quite rich playground. I want to tell you. Yes, I want thank you, Lisa Marshall, for showing. Link from Buy Me a Coffee. It will be nice if you will support me. And a sauna in Florida is stupid to get in your car. Just get in your it was a message from Brandon Snow, and it makes sense. Same can we tell about Texas during summertime to have here sauna during summer. I think it is like strange. But I know that rich people usually, not only rich, but people trying to keep your car in garage. Not everyone can afford this to have garage, but here a lot of still like plenty spaces, garages. I mean, like, yeah, it is interesting. Yeah. In Idaho, they made it so first-time homeowners only pay half home taxes. Only pay? One moment. So first-time homeowners only pay half home taxes. If it was first house, first home, you're paying less. And it make really sense. If I have only example one apartment or one house, it is it makes sense, because usually when people buying second apartment or second house, usually they have more money and they usually can afford this, or maybe not can. I mean, like. Yeah. Hello, Semyon Zotov, or I should say Anton. Happy to see you. Hard to you, Anton. It's nice to see you. Yeah, hello, Anton. Hi, Sasha, strong man. I don't know how strong I am. Okay, let's go.
This lifestyle isn't just about having the means. It's about having a significant financial...
Anton, I hope that you will feel better and we will be able to do English together, to continue to do, because I'm open for this. As I said before, I hope that the most important is health, and hope that you will feel better. Yes, that's for sure. Okay.
Financial cushion to fall back on because in Miami, the urge to splurge is real. This is a city that is basically on a perpetual state of vacation, and most of us can't afford to be on vacation every single day of the year. The cost of living in Miami is 24% above the national average, and housing is 74% above the national average.
Gosh. Aspen, Colorado. Yes, let's look for like Aspen. Miami we looked. Let's look back to search Aspen. It looks like I've heard this about this city before. Aspen. Let's make like 0 and the maximum. Can we any price? What the hell? Did you see this? Gosh, I feel myself miserable after seeing this. $65 million. Are you serious? See, gosh, and it is 4 bedrooms. There must be like 100 bedrooms. Are you serious? Yeah, I mean, $65 million. This TV must be there. I mean, if they will take furniture from this place for such, no way. I will never like, I mean, allow this. If I will buy this, I'm like, no, everything is mine, includes this glass and include these statues, I don't know, and flowers. 65 million, are you crazy? Why? Because of the, I mean, because of mountains, because of square feet. Gosh, it is too much. Gosh, is it legal? Probably they are not cooking there at all. You can have there so many parties. I look at this. I think I need to. Yeah, we are talking about wealthy, the most richest people. I mean, like wealthy people. Maybe today I should watch the most expensive apartments or houses. I mean, because we are talking about what I cannot afford this. So, I mean, it makes sense. Yeah. Who said that you liked to live close to forest? Look at this. Here you can see not only forest, but also mountains. $65 million. Millions. It is like crazy. Crazy, crazy, baby. Yeah. So, I do not like these paintings. But for $65 million, I will be able to, like, forget about this. I mean, like, okay. But paintings, they're like, it could be better. Gosh, I love these colors. Yes. Oh my gosh, it makes sense why it is so expensive. Let's read our comments. Alex, in 1973, you could have purchased a house in Aspen for under $10,000. Sam Smith Q, it is crazy. I mean, like, it is crazy. Just crazy. Yeah. Look at this beautiful view. It is, oh my gosh. It makes sense why it is so expensive. It makes sense. Hello to everyone who joined to me. As you can see, I'm watching video and not only video, but prices for wealthy it is not apartment, it is townhouse, so if I'm correct. And it is crazy. You can see It has only 4 bedrooms. I don't know why they have glass here. For what? So strange. So strange. Chairs. Chairs. So strange. You can read here a book and look to the mountains. Yeah, I think it is too much. Let's be more realistic and put price no more than 500. Even the what the hell? 500,000. It is so expensive, but they do not have the. Gosh, are you serious, Makan? One moment. I have message. Gosh. Let's look for another one. 650. Seriously? Carl? What are you doing? 700. Okay, no. 700. 850. Minimum they have 915,000 or anyway million. It is minimum price there which I see, and it is so small kitchen. I mean, like for $1 million. It's not. This $1 million? Gosh, why is it so? I like this car. Where? This car looks nice too. Why? Can you explain me? This you can buy for 1,350 square feet. Did you see price? 350 square feet. $1 million. For $1 million, I can buy. I can build a library. English library, which I want to do in Russia one day, like to make it cultural exchange. It is crazy. It is crazy. Let's look for our comments. Yes. Sorry, I was just closing some things. Alex, $50,000 would have gotten you a decent citizen Aspen house back in 1973. $50,000 in Aspen. I think their example, if I will have this apartment, I would be happy to live there. $1 million, I would love to buy their apartment and work there on a simple job, and I'm sure one day one rich person will give me $1 million tip. Can you imagine to buy $1 million apartment? It is small one. How much HOA here? Just curiosity. $1 million. It is crazy. They do not have this information. Ah, yes. 400 HOA. 400 HOA. Yeah, I would love to live there. Who doesn't want to live here, I'll give this to me. I will live there, and I mean, like, I will. Can you imagine working there? There must be billionaires, millionaires who is living there. You're working with them, and they're giving you tips Can you imagine tip $5,000 or $3,000, $50,000? They're giving you tip and they're like saving this money for your desired goals. It is crazy. Thank you, Sam Smith Q, for sharing with this information. Yeah, prices there on apartment, they're increasing pretty fast, and it is crazy. Hello to you, Christina. This heart to you, Christina. Happy to see you. And houses on my streets are going for over $1 million Canadian. Left me gobsmacked. I never realized this, I think, is happening in recent years. 1 million! I see the mountains, Jamie Dreams. Yes, that's what I am talking about. Look at these mountains. This one, $1 million. It is a cost $1 million in Aspen. In Aspen, close to mountains, 350 square feet. Give me 1 million, I will buy this. Just for tips. I'm sure that you will work and you will have quite good tips for sure. Okay, let's go. Aspen.
Number 9, Aspen,
Number 9.
Colorado. Aspen is kind of one of my dream places to live. Always has been. But there are two types of people that live in Aspen, Colorado. The super wealthy and those who work for them. This little town...
Yes. If you will have $1 million apartments and you will work for them, for super wealthy people, I think that sooner or later, because these super wealthy people, they will give you good tip one day. But working, I mean, like why not? Why not? I mean, like, life is cruel. You need to survive somehow. I mean, if people will give you tip like this, why not? Interesting, like,
tucked away in the Rocky Mountains, has long been a playground for the rich and famous, where the air is as crisp as a fresh stack of $100 bills. I talked to a guy in Aspen one time. He owned a very expensive house. This is years ago. I think it was worth $1 million then. It's probably worth $20 million now. But I said, geez, what are the taxes on a place like that? And he did a Thurston Howell, remember the rich guy from Gilligan's Island? He did an impersonation of him and did the laugh just like him and said, taxes, the big lie. It was...
this rich laugh. How rich people are laughing. I saw their video when rich people were playing golf and cats took this ball and rich people like Santa Claus or something. Santa was laughing. It was hilarious. Video, maybe you saw this video too. Anyway, 400 HOA for that price point isn't bad. I wonder that the amenities are. Yes, I don't remember. Maybe like in Aspen, if you will work in Aspen, sooner I'm sure that rich people giving good tips. It sounds like this. I mean, come on. There must be prices quite. They do they have their Walmart or what kind of store do they have there? The rich? Do they have their, I don't know, Target or Best Buy? What do they have there? Gosh, I have more questions. Yeah, to work there, I mean, why not? Why not? I've heard one woman. Yes, let's look. You said about some information. Amenities. Show more. 2 hours. It was checked 2 hours ago. What does it mean? No pets are allowed. You're buying $1 million and you cannot have pets? What? What the hell? You cannot have the cat? It is stupid, sorry. If it's so, thank you, Aspen. I will not go there. For $1 million you are buying cat is more pricey. I mean, like, it is more valuable than, I mean, like, you cannot have I'm understanding something wrong. No, pets are allowed per association. Law association dues cover all costs including cable and internet. This is easy living and great starter home in our world-class resort town. 45 people saved this. And these 45 people, I'm sure they're looking for more rich people there. I'm shocked. How you cannot residential? That's all information that you can see here. No, I of course even that's without pets. I would love. I mean, that apartment building. Sam Smith Q said, Alex, that apartment building was built in 1970. Yeah, it's quite new by Russian standards. 1970. It's quite new. It's good. Yeah. Yes.
It was kind of disturbing. He never explained what he meant. He also said that about Harvard, so I don't know. The slopes of Aspen is where celebrities and the international elite come to ski. You can go ski there too, you just have to have a whole bunch of money. This is like a high-end lodge that looks like it's straight out of a luxury home magazine. The town is dotted with upscale boutiques where the price tags make you wonder if you accidentally picked up an item from an art gallery. Gourmet restaurants that serve dishes with names you can't pronounce, and exclusive spas where you can get a massage with oil so rare they might as well be unicorn tears. These are shops where their regular customers have never uttered the phrase, "That's too expensive." Now the homes in Aspen are ridiculously expensive. One of the reasons everything in Aspen is so pricey is the town's commitment to preserving its charm and environment. Development is tighter than security at Fort Knox, limiting supply of new homes and making the existing ones as coveted as backstage passes to a Taylor Swift concert. To put a number on this madness, the average home value in Aspen is a cool $3.2 million.
Gosh. I looked $1 million apartment, 350 square feet. The most cheapest it was. Average 3 million more. Is it okay? What do you think?
That's the average, everyone.
But what kind of tips do they have to people? Because, example, if you go to Subway or other places, they're asking like about tips, and you like they giving minimum like $2, $1, 8%. If this example was cost, I don't know, food was cost, I don't know what kind of prices they can be. I'm even afraid to say this. For portion of rice you paid $500, and you're like, oops. What kind of tips do they give? $50 every time for every rice? I don't know. I don't know. Yes, hello to you, Common Sense. But I think, is it common sense for you? I mean, is it such prices?
Poke around on Zillow, you'll realize that most of the decent homes are $20 million and above. There's only a few that are under $10 million.
Yes, I already looked. I'm shocked. Let's look like minimum will be like maximum, like any price, but minimum, let's say like 3 million, above average. Oh gosh, I feel myself a little bit like oh my god. I will cry now. I'm joking. Aspen. And real people live like this. I mean, what do they think about themselves? Interesting. I love this style. Yeah, this I love. I love this grandmother's carpet and chair for grandpa. Yes, but it is cozy. It is expensive. It must be the best quality. Yeah. Yeah, of course it is cool style, everything. I don't know. Yeah. Everything is, you looking at this, like, gosh. I do not understand why they didn't find this a good decision for TV. I mean, like, for such price, they should have this TV, like, standing, like, a little bit awkward. They're watching to the, I mean, but why not? It is $1 million. Oh my god, Lord. Quite simple inside, I mean, but again, it is $1 million. Bathroom. It is oh, I love this view. Yes, looks nice. It is how much? 900 square feet. 900. 3 millions plus. Gosh. Should I need to add something? I think no. Hello to Nancy Delu. Hello to you, heart to you, Nancy. Happy to see you. I'm trying to understand what is happening. This one, of course, looking at which I saw now, it looks cozy, really cozy. Nancy said, I remember an old postcards from working in Santa Barbara, California. It said, just on the market. 1999 and etc. $1 million. It was a broken down, swing, single wall barn, not far from the truth. Yes. I want to make a drinking game for every time Alex says, what the hell? During this live. Oh my god. I just don't know how to react. What should I say here? Of course, what the hell is happening here? Gosh. God damn it. It is like, I mean, are you serious?
And they're pretty much shacks. There's one right now going for $6 million. If I were to put that house, let's say up on Mount Hood, which is right outside of Portland, Oregon, nice mountain town, people go skiing up there. If I were to put that house there, they'd be lucky if they got $800,000 for it. And they want $6 million in Aspen for it. There's an insane one, comes with a lot of property, but it's going for $80 million. The cost of living in Aspen, Colorado is 50% above the national average, and housing is 164% above the national average.
Save money with Snapshot ProView.
Yeah, good advertisement. Save money after watching such, I don't know, it is hilarious. Let's look Diego. Another apartment, so let's, because we are looking the richest one today. Let's, Alex. Diego. No. Diego, San Diego, or what? Let's look. San Diego, yes. I didn't wait. San Diego. Yeah, it sounds already. San Diego, California. $5 million, 3 bathrooms. Built in 1986. Here you have amazing view. I have no doubt wine. Why people think that wine it is sign of luxury life? Go to hell. I mean, I don't see this. I mean, it is style people like. I don't know. I would not. Here in my situation, if I will have such apartment or whatever, castle apartments for $5 million, I would show everyone here juice, orange juice or apple juice for kids, and like, look at this. Are you shocked? I paid $5 million for this apartments, and oh, let's say like these castle apartments, and here I have apple juice for kids. Oh my god. Yes, and I would do this photo for Instagram, like story. Or yes, I have already different. Hi Alexander from Indeed. We have across your resume on Indeed and noticed you about the job. Something about job. I want to look one moment, because while I'm looking for apartment which goes like, I want to check my email. If you're interested in joining one of the fastest growing solar companies, solar specialist, why not to try? Solar specialist, location Houston. I will send this. How? Yes, I will. I will send. Solar specialist. I will apply for sure. Because, come on, I'm looking for this, because what is happening now? I want to tell you. Like, I'm receiving a lot of emails these days. Like a lot of spam calls, and etc. etc. And reason of this, because I'm applying on different jobs, stuff like this. And I want to find job where I will be able to have good salary, like everyone wants. For me, if I will have $30, it is crazy cool. Like already, $20, it is also crazy cool. Anyway, Indeed send me a notification, and they like, I'm sending to different places, and they say this: Alex, we came across your resume on Indeed and noticed your experience in gardening and customer service. If you are interested in joining one of the fastest growing solar companies as a solar specialist, please feel free to apply now or view the job description. For more details, I will apply. I will apply for sure. Just I want to do this now. No, I will do this from computer after. I cannot do this. Sorry. Pets are allowed in many condos around here. When I visit my girlfriend in her condo, there always seem to be dogs coming and going to or from their walk. Yeah. Yes, okay, I love this how to say, windows too. It looks nice. I love this. View is amazing. I love this view for sure. I love this view. Alex, just make Sangrina. Let's look Sangrina too. Yeah, it's beautiful. Yeah, let's look Sangrina. Back to search. Sangrina isn't it food? Sounds like food. Sangrina. San Antonio, Sangrina, I don't know. What is this? Sorry, I didn't understand at all. it is rent. Oh, okay, I did something wrong. I need to go. Yeah, let's continue. San Diego. Alex, it is a sales job. One moment. What are you talking about? Sangrina, yes, Jamie, the Sangrina, one of my favorites. Alex needs to try it. What is it, Sangrina? Is it city? Sangrina as a drink made with fruit juice and wine. Ah, it is. I got. Thank you. At first, I was thinking about food, like it is maybe fish. Then okay. Yeah, let's go. Thank you for this.
Number 8, San Diego.
This solar job is a sales job. Is it difficult sales job? Why everyone is talking that sales job is difficult? Or maybe, I mean, what do you need to do there? The solar job is a sales job. Yeah, I will apply. I already I don't know. I need money, just money. We will see. Who knows? I don't know what they need to do. We will see.
California. Life in San Diego is almost worth the money to most Americans. It is considered to have the best weather of all the major cities in the U.S., and it has some of the best beaches in the country, if not the world. This is why it carries the nickname America's Finest City. When you stack San Diego up against California's other major cities, you'll see what a gem this one actually is. The endless sunshine, pristine beaches, and postcard-worthy lifestyle is legendary.
Do you know what it reminds? This building, home of bees. It has shape of home of bees, and there lives small bees. Bees, yeah. Some sales jobs are only paid on commission and not with the regular. Ah, that's what. Ah, I didn't know.
Legendary in this Southern California city. Now here's the rub. Those sun-drenched dreams come with a price tag that might give even the most enthusiastic sunseeker pause. Let's see why. First off, if you're eyeing a spot in San Diego, you gotta have some financial muscle to match it. It's a place where high-paying jobs in the biotech, military, and tech sectors are the golden ticket to affording.
Another message already from Subway. Sorry, I'm receiving a lot of messages now. We wanted to let you know that we have just posted an option within the last day for a job in your area. Manager Kanaka Phillips. Who is it? Kanaka Handpacker. Who is Kanaka Phillips? Konoko Phillips. What the hell is that? Konoko Phillips. Sounds like you need to work with drugs. I don't know, Kanaka Phillips. I already afraid of this name.
A lifestyle in this great city. Yet, with great opportunity comes fierce competition. Landing one of these coveted positions is often seen as the only way you could afford a life here without having to constantly check your banking account or selling feet pics. Speaking of costs, let's talk about real estate. The average home price hovers around $994,000, so just under $1 million is the average there, which is enough to make your wallet cry for mercy like it's in a Ronda Rousey armbar. This steep entry price into the housing market is a testament to San Diego's desirability, but also a barrier to many hoping to plant roots in this city. The average person that wants to live in San Diego will live in the outskirts of San Diego. And those outskirts cities are still pretty expensive. Santee and El Cajon are two perfect examples. They're on the outskirts and to the eastern side of San Diego. They're considered more affordable, and the average home price there is about $800,000. But for those families that do want to settle down in San Diego, the financial considerations extend beyond just housing. Education and child
What I'm receiving now, again, I received something about job message, like from. Sorry, because I'm thinking about this. That's why I'm distracted while I'm looking at this $1 million opportunity. Of course, it is not. But it's spam. Majority of this is just spam. Okay, I need to turn off my phone because it looks like it is distracting me. And yes, some sales jobs are only paid on a commission and not with a regular salary. I love San Diego. I was there last September, October. So clean and beautiful and expensive. And expensive. Of course, prices for apartment average $1 million.
Childcare in San Diego carry a premium, especially in the more affluent neighborhoods, like La Jolla. The city's popularity as a tourist destination doesn't help the locals either. Major attractions like the San Diego Zoo, Balboa Park, and the Gaslamp Quarter draw visitors from around the globe, and the areas near these hotspots see inflated prices for service and amenities. I mean, everything's expensive in California, a little bit more in cities like San Diego.
Yes, I was wondering how much houses cost. Thank you for showing. Yes, $1 million. It wasn't house, it was apartment, but still, I mean, San Diego, California. I want to look exactly. I mean, yeah, you looked like $1 million, $5 million, some more. If we are looking for home type, it is like only houses. I believe it will be even more expensive. You can see $14 million, $7 million if we are talking about house. More affordable one, you can see like it is affordable. What's the nonsense I said? Affordable. How it can be affordable when it is more than $10? I mean, like $3 million. How it can be affordable? Of course not. Sorry, forgive my tone. But it looks nice. It has even own pool. Of course. Why I'm surprised? This house must. Oh, three. It's nice. Affordable. Oh, I'm so naive. Oh, yeah, crazy, baby. Yeah. Just this style of whatever it is. Glasses, white color. Okay. Let's go on. Let's move.
San Diego, the cost of living is 68% above the national average, and housing is 195% above the national average.
What the hell? Honolulu. I didn't expect this in this list. Honolulu. Honolulu. Oh wow, sorry. Honolulu, Hawaii. Let's look. I see bitey prices. Let's look the cheapest one, like 3 millions. Just 3 millions. I mean, 3 and 5. Okay. I feel piano. Who can afford this? I mean, so terrible chairs. Sorry, you have apartment for $3 million and such terrible chairs. I mean, maybe they're cozy, who knows? Maybe they are. but they do not look cozy. If you will need to move them, no. These chairs looks terrible. Kitchen, I love kitchen. I love this kitchen. It is huge. You can throw noodles to each other or bread. Yeah, wow. Wow, it is nice. It is like covered like a balcony or whatever it is. You can have here even a barbecue party or vegan party. Whatever party do you want to have there? What is that? Closets room. Wow, it looks nice. This distance between TV and sofa is talking to you about how big TV they have. That's what it is talking about. Yeah, like this space between them, because like it is crazy. It's just, I mean, gosh, I see your messages, and at least the houses there bigger. Yes, at least I'm happy for them. Along the Colorado, message from Sam Smith Q. Along the Colorado Front Range, housing is expensive. Yeah, I feel that it is crazy. It's gorgeous here, there, to everything. So everything on Highway 101 is gorgeous. Yeah. Yeah, it is crazy. What is that? I don't know. Wow. Gate? It is such gate? Yeah, it looks nice. What can I say? I mean, I don't understand what is this. Like it is decorative boat? Whatever. Own place for party. I would prefer here to have grass. Or it's probably parking space. Yeah. Because you will not on grass you can sometimes example to live I mean, okay, let's go, let's continue. Honolulu, we were looking for Honolulu, is it? Yeah, 4,000 square feet, 5 bedrooms. You can see this HOA doesn't exist here. Okay, $20,000 per month. It is if you're taking mortgage or what? Yeah, it was Honolulu.
Number 7, Honolulu, Hawaii. Living in Honolulu is like living in a dream every single day. The nightmare doesn't begin until you go over your finances. The housing market here is among the priciest in the US, with an average home price of around $787,000, thanks to limited land and high demand. This island's remote location means that everything from groceries to furniture costs more because it's an imported good. Everything's imported here except macadamia nuts, pineapple, and fish. The high cost of living in Honolulu has been aptly nicknamed the Paradise Tax, a premium for the stunning views, warm climate, and vibrant culture. I hate the word vibrant, I don't know why I added it there. But it's not just about the goods and the properties. Hawaii has some of the highest state income and property taxes in the nation. Their financial demands make living in Honolulu a luxury that requires significant financial planning, sacrifice, and maybe a giant YouTube channel. Despite the financial hurdles, many find the cost worth the unparalleled beauty and lifestyle of Honolulu. It's got a unique blend of natural stuff and cultural richness that's hard to find anywhere else in the nation. And here's their state fish. I can't pronounce that to save my life. But living here might mean tighter budgeting and some...
It is, I think nobody can pronounce. I've heard about these Honolulu words. No? Hama naka kanakoapa. Kanako. I have no idea.
Budgeting and some financial sacrifices, like food. But for those who live here, paradise is priceless. If you want to live here, the cost of living in Honolulu is 86% above the national average, and housing is 216% above the national average. You can't get an outhouse here for under $500,000.
If you ever tried asking questions to ChatGPT,
Yes, I tried to ask questions to ChatGPT, and there was two smart answers. Seattle, Washington. Yeah, I've heard
Number
about
6, Seattle, Washington. Living in Seattle, Washington offers a paradox of sorts. On one hand, you're in an exciting metro area known for its tech scene surrounded by stunning landscapes. The presence of companies like Amazon and Microsoft bring high-paying jobs, but also drives up the cost of living significantly. I should change significantly with ridiculously. It is expensive there. From enjoying a premium priced cup of Seattle's famous coffee to everyday essentials like groceries and utilities, everything costs more in Seattle. The booming tech industries not only increased the cost of living, but also led to gentrification. Same thing that happened in San Francisco. This has changed many of the neighborhoods in Seattle, pushing out longtime residents and small businesses who can't afford to keep up with rising rents. Housing prices have skyrocketed, with an average home costing about $847,000, making it a challenge for non-tech workers to afford living in this city. One of my favorite YouTubers is a real estate agent up there, Monica Church. She's been at YouTube forever. Even she talks about how crazy the prices are up there. But it's not just real estate and coffee that's expensive in Seattle. Everything from education to childcare to getting a beer at the Cyclops Bar. They have great nachos, and you'll find me there if I'm in Seattle. Not the whole time I'm in Seattle, but at least for an hour or so. Despite the financial challenges, Seattle continues to attract people, and it's everything. It's the tech jobs, the natural beauty, a wall of gum. This city definitely offers a unique
how
lifestyle.
disgusting it can be. I mean, like, wait,
People, and it's everything. It's the tech jobs, the natural beauty, a wall of gum.
so no. It is attraction, maybe. I don't know. You can leave your, but do not touch others. You can leave your own gum, but do not touch others. Oh my gosh.
This city definitely offers a unique lifestyle. You just have to be able to afford it if you want to do it. There was a time, like back in the 90s, where Seattle was a very affordable place to live. Still a beautiful city. The cost of living in Seattle is about 80% above the national average, and their housing is 224% above the national average.
Washington, D.C. I'm not surprised that after Seattle, Washington, then Washington, D.C. will be there. It's like, I'm not surprised somehow. And let's look. I like Washington, D.C. Because it is walkable. Houston also, like, you can walk. I'm walking, example, every day now in order, yeah. But yes, you can see very expensive here from zero. Let's look, and the maximum will be like 650. And you can see here example. What is that? $589,000, 3-bedroom without HOA, it is more than 100 years old. It was built in 1906. 1906. Gosh. How it's possible? Let's look a little bit different one. Example, this one, 650. It how looks from outside. I do not like that this first floor has this metal, I don't know, stuff. It is why I would rid of them. Like, why to have them? What purpose of this metal thing? If you cannot look outside of your window, I mean, why to buy that? It is stupid. Come on, like. Yeah. They didn't show. Yeah, is it the same street? Yeah. I like Washington DC. It looks amazing. I love this city. Looks nice. If you remember, I was there. Let's look for apartments. I showed only apartments. Condos and apartments. That's only for apartments. 500 and price is 800. 600 square feet. This apartment will cost 675 square feet. HOA $352. That's how it looks. It is a little apartment. It is called Elysium or something. Elysium. It is common room on first floor, I believe. That's fine. It looks fun. It looks nice. You have the, what is that? Easy TV? A white TV. Okay. Bedroom quite nice. A bedroom. Yeah, bedroom, yes. Normal. Wow. Wow, I love this. Oh, Whole Foods Market. Yeah. Okay. Barcelona. There was something about Barcelona. You can see here that it 4 people saved, built in 2017. Why only 4 people saved? And 0, no, from metro station. It is close to metro station. It is amazing. Washington DC has amazing metro station. And is conveniently located next to Whole Foods. And is 0.7 miles from the following metro stations: McPherson Square. It is amazing, I would say, because if we will look on this, wow, I like it. I love this because where is metro station? Do they show this? No, it is amazing place because it is close to metro. It is amazing. Okay, let's go. But it is expensive also. 580. It is a lot.
Number 5, Washington, D.C. Living at the nation's...
I see your messages, and it's security bar, so I would wonder about the neighborhood safety.
capital often feels like being at the heart of everything important happening in the country, but for some reason, you feel like you need a shower after being near it. It's kind of strange. Washington, D.C. has a truckload of problems, but it is still very expensive. They're breaking the rules. When most of your stats suck, you're supposed to be affordable. Not here in Washington, D.C. This city's got a set of balls. It knows it sucks, but they're going to charge you like it's really nice. So why is Washington, D.C. so expensive? This city draws a highly educated workforce, pushing up median incomes and, along with them, expectations of a certain quality of life. This means everything from your dog's therapist to your apartment's rent comes with a heftier price tag. Half the people working here don't make as much money as they probably could in the private sector. They're working for the government. So they make about half what they could if they worked for a private company. And there's a lot of private companies in Washington, D.C. Normally these are international organizations that do work with the United States. You're an analyst for them, you make $250,000 a year. You work for the government, you make $72,000 a year. But it's those private sector workers that are driving up the price of everything because of how much money they make. Housing, whether you're looking to buy or rent, is another area where DC can feel like a gladiator ring, with an average home value of $610,000 and rental prices soaring above many other U.S. cities. The rental prices are actually ridiculous here. Their homes are a little bit lower than some of the other ones on this list, but their rent prices being so high, their overall housing costs are well above the national average and a lot of the other places on this list. Their cost of living in Washington, D.C. is 80% above the national average, and housing is 224% above the national average.
Gosh. A lot. Expensive city. Quite a... Oh, got a drive. What the hell I am receiving? Some messages on email. Yes, it is a kind of strange messages. Yes. Hello to Jamie Dreams again. Yes. Oh, got to drive. Go to drive. Don't worry, Chris. Yeah. That's what I was talking about. You're always driving. It is cool. Boston.
Number 4, Boston, Massachusetts. Living in Boston is like being in the middle of a history class and a cool cultural festival all at the same time. This city is famous for its important place in American history and for having some of the best universities on the frickin' planet. Because of all these cool things, a lot of people want to live here. And when a lot of people want to live someplace, it's expensive. Finding a place to live in Boston is super expensive, so it makes it kind of hard. The houses and apartments in popular neighborhoods like Beacon Hill, Back Bay, and North End can cost a lot of money because there isn't a lot of room to build new homes. Boston makes it kind of rough on your personal finances. The average price for a house here, about $718,000. And that's not all, folks.
I will not look, of course, for price. I already believe that it is expensive. It makes no sense for me, to be honest, to check for these prices. Like it is like gosh, I got it. I got it. That in America you can find like quite expensive houses, apartment, condos, whatever, and yeah, it is crazy. Oh gosh, and people buying, I don't know, people living like this. It is.
The taxes in Massachusetts are higher than many other states. And they got all the taxes. They don't really cut you a break on anything. Kind of ironic for, a place that had the Boston Tea Party, which was a tax protest. Because of the universities, sort of like Washington, D.C., because of them, a lot of wealthy and international people move there. This helps drive up prices. One other complaint I saw about living in Boston is a lot of the buildings are older, so you might end up paying more for utilities like heating.
Example, rich people arriving from France, from Germany, from Russia, from China, from Iran, from all countries around the world, from Syria, from Pakistan. They're rich, they're very rich people, and they're buying these price like better locations, closer to center, the most expensive apartment. As a result, it is driving up prices for in markets. It is like crazy. I mean, Yeah.
especially during the winter months. Boston is a great city if you can manage the high cost of living. Living here is all about enjoying what the city has to offer while figuring out a way to pay for it. Yet despite all the financial gymnastics required to thrive here, Boston's appeal is undeniable. The cost of living in Boston, Massachusetts is 86% above the national average. Housing is 194% above the national average. The rent is insane in Boston. Now it varies obviously from apartment to apartment. And that's why I didn't get too in depth on it here, but that plays a big part in the housing.
It is crazy. Los Angeles again, California. California, what are you doing?
Number
with that?
3, Los Angeles. Los Angeles, like San Diego, has a lot of really positive things about it. Los Angeles just has a lot of negative
We
things
were watching already prices in Los Angeles today, if I'm correct.
to go along with it. I mean, they've got the great weather, they've got the
no,
wonderful
Las Vegas
beaches, they
we
have
watched.
probably more things to do than Las Vegas. And that's only because Los Angeles is like 3 times the size of Las Vegas. Healthcare in Los Angeles is one of the biggest ripoffs they have going. As far as healthcare goes, cost-wise, Los Angeles is one of the highest in the nation. A lot of the schools have problems, so people send their kids to private schools a lot. I'm a product of a Los Angeles
Yes, and I see your message, Christina. Lots of people are heavily mortgaged. It's the only way one can buy a house unless they inherit excellent salary, 2 people contributing, and yes, people from other countries. That's one of the thing. I will not take mortgage for myself for apartments or house which I will not be able to pay. I will try to avoid to take mortgage at all in my life if it's possible. I mean, to pretend to live this, I would prefer to move to a small city and where you can find internet and nature. The cheapest place, try to find safest small town and to live there. It's not necessary to go and to buy and to work all your life for this goddamn it's expensive place. Hell no. To waste your life on this race, on this, I would not do this for sure. Yeah. To waste all my life on working for money for this stuff, I mean, no. It makes no sense. Yeah, a lot of people who is inheriting, of course they can afford to live in these places while they're young, enjoy life, and they usually I do not like these people automatically because I don't know, maybe I should not think stereotypically. I'm joking. Everything you can find everywhere, good people and bad people, even if they're rich. They can be, sad for me to admit, they can be good people sometimes. But it is true. Rich people can be good, and they can be like everywhere. But yes, it's doable in small town. Yes, in small town it is more doable if I will have some good job or I will be able. Yeah, it is better than. I mean, I want to live in a big city. I want. It is for sure. But I will not. If we will choose. If I will work half the rest of my life for this apartment or for this house, it is stress. Job, it is always stress. I will say, no. I would prefer to live in small town and to do what I like to do than to pretend that I'm happy in a big city when I need to pay next month mortgage. No, of course
Angeles
not.
private school. At least I was until they threw me out in 9th grade. Then I had to go to public school. I guess nuns just don't appreciate a good dirty joke, or 20 dozen of them. So I was like reading this tourist Chamber of Commerce type thing from Los Angeles about a year ago. And I wrote this down, or I copied and pasted it, I should say. Living in Los Angeles offers unparalleled opportunities for work and play, access to beautiful natural landscapes, and the chance to rub elbows with celebrities. However, to truly enjoy Los Angeles,
Who cares about celebrities? I mean, like, because of celebrities, they're living there, and they're like prices increasing. I usually do not care about celebrities. It doesn't matter who who it is. I usually do not care. Why are people so obsessed with celebrities? It is so stupid. Waste of your own energy. I don't know.
come prepared to work hard in whatever industry you apply yourself to. Now, that's all well and good. The one thing about rubbing elbows with celebrities, that's BS. I used to be a stand-up comedian. I was at a lot of the stand-up, comedy clubs. So let's eliminate all the stand-up comedians I've met in my life. Just talk other celebrities. I've probably seen a dozen, and I lived in Los Angeles from birth till I left for the army, and then another like 8 years. You don't see celebrities that often. The average home...
And I do not care. I mean, like, why people so like, oh, celebrity, he is, she is, like, I think even if it will be like Queen or King of Great Britain, I do not care. I mean, seriously, I do not care about, and I'm not understanding why people like, oh, this, like, I don't know, it is stupid, by my opinion. You can make it, Alex, if you wish to stay in city. If other people can do it, so can you. Where there's a will, there's a way. It will take a little bit of time. Maybe problem with me, I'm not wishing to have power. Example, you can find people who wants to have power, like, I want to be president until days of, or until the end of civilization. I don't know. Some people want to be president, to be in power, to be super rich. For me, the most important just to live and to be, to have all simple things. I mean, where to sleep, what to eat, and to do your stuff. You can do this for cheaper prices to live in, yeah, I mean, in smaller city, if, yeah. But, yeah, it's strange, maybe, I don't know.
Home value in Los Angeles is $953,000. Rent is astronomical. The cost of living is insane.
It's how I'm explaining my poverty. My situation, like, I do not care, like, anyway.
They will tax you out the yahoo. The cost of living in Los Angeles is 71% above the national average, and housing is about 214% above the national average.
New York, of course, yes. New York, it is New York. I will not look.
Number
prices, it
2,
is
New York
understandable.
City. If you live in New York City, you're like in the center of the universe, where finance, culture, and dining converge to
true.
create an electric...
Yes, it is true. When I heard that people are talking that rich people can afford, of course, to rent, to buy, whatever. I was looking like videos, like people were asking, how much do you rent for apartments? And people saying that I pay for apartment in New York $20,000, $10,000, $5,000, $30,000. And you're like, are you... what? Who are you? And some people asking, are you working? And the guy, he's paying, he said not, he's not working. And he's like, his parents giving him every month like $30,000 or $20,000, and that's how he's living in New York. For a month, they're giving him $30,000 for a month. And you're like, and he's living alone, like, just have chill. I'm like, is it, gosh. It is
electrifying
strange.
atmosphere. Yes, I am bringing out the big words like electrifying today. The only problem with being at the center of the universe is it's expensive. Literally, the price tag on housing alone can make your head spin, with the average home decimaled somewhere between 7 and
If I would live like now, example, I do not want to spend money on rent. I do not like to waste money. If I will have apartment there, like I would prefer to help. Example, if I have 2-bedroom apartments in like my own apartment in this place in New York, I would prefer to help to one person to give this room to live there, like because I know that people sometimes they do not have money, yes, and I would love to help to give for one room. If yeah, I will have this person who I know, and I know, okay. But at first, of course, if I will have my friends, yeah, they will live there, do not rent.
$800,000. They have condos going for $8 million. But the hefty price don't just stop there. Groceries, utilities, and the simplest of service demand a premium, reflecting the high cost of doing business in the Big Apple. Transportation is one of those things that sneak up on people that aren't familiar with New York. Nobody owns a car, and if you do, it's very expensive. You got to pay for the insurance, then you got to pay for a parking spot because no place in New York has parking. So
can you imagine that you have apartment there and own parking space in these apartments? By New York standards, it is crazy that you have your own not parking space in your own apartments, and you don't need to pay any mortgages. It is crazy by like for wow. But if you have 2 parking spaces and 3 2-bedroom apartments by New York, you're something, you're God in New York.
you end up taking Ubers and taxis and everything else you can just to get around this massive city. And at the end of the month, you start wondering where $800 went. Of course, New York State and New York City have some pretty hefty taxes. Between federal and city income taxes, along with sales and property taxes, your wallet might start feeling a little bit light. Despite these financial hurdles, the allure of New York City's endless opportunities and dynamic lifestyle keep drawing people in. Always has. Proving for many the city's offerings.
I see your message, Common Sense. Happy to see it, yes. And you said, why am I not surprised that the narrator loves Los Angeles?
Are worth every penny. I'm not one of them. The cost of living in New York City is 89% above the national average. Housing is 208% above the national average. That's because just about everyone rents here, and rent is outrageous in New York City.
Yeah.
All right, before we get to number 1, if you're thinking about moving to one of these big cities, there is a link in the description area below for Home and Money. They can get you in touch with a real estate agent anywhere you want to move to in the United States. All right, on to number 1.
Yes, I think it will be California, yeah? Yes, California, San Francisco.
And number 1,
San Francisco. San Francisco. It is like you can find this song in Russian. Этот город диско, город San Francisco. This is City Disco, City San Francisco.
Yes, believe it or not, for all its problems, it is still the most expensive city to live in the United States. Like Seattle, the tech boom has filled this city with high earners, driving up the cost of everything from your morning coffee to a $2,000 studio apartment the size of a 1972 Ford Econoline van. I watched this video where this guy was going around asking people in San Francisco about living in the city. Just miscellaneous questions. He runs into this one guy, I won't say he was homeless, but he definitely looked like he'd hit a rough patch in life. So the host asked him, do you live here in San Francisco? And he said, yeah, but I'm getting ready to move out. And he's all, why is that? He's all, it's too expensive. The host said, oh, the prices have been climbing too much recently? And he goes, no, it's always been this way. I just lost my job and can't afford anything anymore. The host goes,
it is like, it can happen. you can lose your job, and that's all. End of your luxury life.
Was what you used to do. The guy started talking and the whole thing was beeped. It was like 30 seconds of this guy explaining what he did for a living, but it was being beeped. So it was disgusting because the host, the look on his face was like he was hearing the grossest joke ever. I still don't know what the guy did for a living. I think San Francisco, though, has hit that tipping point. There's a lot of money to be made in that city, and that's why prices are so expensive. I just think it's gotten so expensive, and the city has got so many problems that I think every single year fewer and fewer people are seeing it as worth it, which means in about 5 or 6 years, the prices will be dropping drastically as everyone flees that city. I mean, it's already started. It has always grown. San Francisco has always grown. California has always grown. It's just the last 2 or 3 years they've started losing. Now, they've been growing
Of
for
course, with the such prices, they will lose people. I mean, if people cannot afford to live there, people will move from this place. I mean, it's logical.
200 years almost. Since the 1840s,
People moving pretty often to Texas, I've heard this, because it is cheaper compared to those cities. People, yeah.
California's never had a census where they actually lost population. San Francisco's had like 3 or 4. 60s, 70s, and 80s, people actually started flocking out of San Francisco. And at the 2030 census, I think we'll see it again. But people still move in there every single day. The problem is they're always short of U-Haul trucks. For every 3 U-Haul trucks that get dropped off, there's 5 people on a waiting list to get one to get out of town. The average home value in San Francisco is $1.2 million. Rent is astronomical. I haven't been bringing up rent, the prices, the exact price. They change so often, and they change so much from neighborhood to neighborhood. It almost doesn't even make sense because the information will be outdated in about a week and a half. But the cost of living in San Francisco is 137% above the national average, and housing is 408% above the national average. All
I
right.
think it was nice video to watch, and I think that I was too long online, but still, it is amazing live stream was. And according to Wallet Hub, San Francisco is the healthiest city in America. 400 percentage like above average, like in America, like for renting. I think it is too much. I'm born and raised in Pensacola, Florida. Wow. Squidward Diesel. Hello to you, heart to you. Yes, I'm happy that you was born there, and it is nice, very nice. But as for now, I think that it was nice live stream. I try to understand the healthiest cities which I am not able to live in because they're the healthiest ones anyway. And by looking at these prices for apartments, I'm understanding why this person was talking about. As for now, thank you all of you for your support. I appreciate this a lot. You can leave your likes, you can leave your comments below. You're amazing. You need to know about this. If you have an opportunity, you can help me in buying me a coffee there. You can find opportunity like donation for my car or other goals you can find there. It will be amazing if you can help me. Even $1 will be fun. And yes, I wishing you to be yourself, wishing you to have amazing day. Yes, I'm hugging you. Be strong, be yourself, and as always, see you next time.